Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at a deep blue. And this is the FLD dial with a tangerine dial. When you open it, it just comes in a plain old box, and then you get this nice little traveling case with deep blue on there. And that's the watch. You get a deep blue keychain, a white cloth, some stickers, a booklet, and a warranty card. That's all that you get with it. But let's look at the watch, because that's what's most important here. Take it off. Now this is a 40 millimeter diver. That's what this is. So the color is like a pastel type of color with the orange dial. It's almost like an orange yellow dial. It's hard to capture it in light. And this dial has it's a full lume dial, and that's what intrigued me about it. But let's get first things first out of the way. It comes with a Sapphire Crystal. Let me test that. And that's sapphire. And then it has a display back, and that's regular mineral glass, it looks like. Now let's look at the dimensions. And I really like the 40 mil deep blues. Check back on my older videos. This isn't the first deep blue I did. And it said it's a 40 mil, but I'm getting about 41 out of it. Side to side. Yeah, I'm getting about 41 out of it, and then the thickness is 16 millimeters, and then the lug to lug is 49. So really good dimensions. That watch will fit. This watch will fit a whole lot of people. And it has a sapphire crystal, which I just checked, and AR coated. And this has let me check. The bezel is has 120 click bezel, really tactile, and I noticed this one doesn't have any back play. You have a really nice sounding bezel. You have a aluminum inserted ring, and then you have really good knurling actually. Now this case is kind of like a kettle shaped case, where it's really bulbous on the side. Helium escape valve over here at 9 o'clock, and a screw down crown with crown guards, and that has a signed crown also. That's real nice. And deep blue, I've noticed their watches, their cases are really nice tool watches, all brushed, satin finished, and they're really high quality. Now this one comes with a rubber, not vulcanized rubber, but what do you call that? Oh shit, the soft rubber, like a Seiko bracelet, or like an Uncle Seiko bracelet, or something like that. The soft rubber, shit, I don't know. Leave a comment, tell me what that rubber is. I don't know what the hell it is. Something with an S, I think. Let me see. Silicone, that's what it is. Silicone rubber strap, and it has some deep blue relief right here, showing the logo on both sides. Nice pin buckle with the deep blue logo. That's pretty cool. And you got a nice case back, which houses an NH35A, and that is the Seiko movement. And this particular watch, I'll put up right here how it's running. It's running really strong. Now on this dial, you have a kind of like ghosted 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock indices, which are painted on. You can pick that up. That's pretty neat. And you have black hands, black second hand with a lollipop, and they're just sword style hands filled with lume. And this watch also has a bicolor lume. It's also bicolor lume. So that's pretty good. You got the diving specifications right here. Automatic, 300 meters, 330 meters, 1,000 feet. And that's pretty good. Then you have the deep blue logo right under 12 o'clock, and it has really nice printing on there. I really like that. This watch is really a killer watch, and it's going to fit a lot of people. Let me put it on and show you what it looks like on my wrist. I got a 7.25 inch wrist. Let me see. Oh man, that silicone rubber feels really good. Now, right up here, you have some little protruding silicone that locks this keeper in. Then on this end of the keeper, it has a little bump to lock this keeper in. So your watch is really secure, and this is a really secure band. You have two locks. You have a little lock right here, and then you have another locks on the side for this keeper. So it really is really secure, and that's what it looks like. It fits really well. I like the downswept lugs. Nice short lug to lug. 41 millimeter watch. It says it's a 40, but any way you measure it, because the case is kind of bulbous, it measures 41. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's 41, and that's a really heavy duty case. I really like that. Now let's get into the back of it. You have a screw down case back. You have a screw down crown with really nice knurling. Let me check the crown pop. Oh wow, you may have even been able to hear that pop. Let me do it one more time. I'm gonna put it by the microphone. Maybe you heard that, maybe you didn't, but this has one of the strongest crown pops ever. Now at 3 o'clock, you got a date window with a white background with a white date wheel. It's nothing to write home about. It's sort of smallish, but I kind of like that, because the smaller the date wheel, the smaller the box, the more unintrusive it is. It almost just looks like an indice over there. And with these ghosted indices, it really blends in pretty nice. Now, the rest of the indices are painted on, and it's a white. In the daytime, it's a white lume, but at nighttime, it's kind of like a patina lume. And you have your standard screw in, screw out helium escape valve. You can only work this helium escape valve when you're out of the water. You can't work it underwater. It's not that type of deal. You have a pip at 12 o'clock. And remember, your pip and your hands are going to be a different color than the rest of the lume. Now, let me charge this up with my black light. And I'll cut the studio light so you can see the beautiful bicolor lume. Now that's your lume. You're getting really nice lume on here. Really nice lume. Bicolor lume. Now the indices that were white are now like a patina color. You have blue hands, cyan blue hands, second hand, and cyan blue pip. And this dial, since it's a full lume dial, it really lasts a long time. I cannot do this justice the way this thing lasts. It really lasts a long time. You will not be disappointed in the lume on this deep blue. And most full loom dials, being at the fact they have so much real estate of loom, they do last a long time. And you have these downswept lugs, which make it a real breeze to wear. Really nice knurling, really nice engraving on the crown. The engraving is really decent on the crown. And you have the bubble sapphire. You can see the distortion on there and the knurling. Really easy to grip that. I don't care if your hands are sweaty or wet. You're going to be able to grip that. You are going to be able to grip that no matter what. 21,600 vibrations per minute, NH35, running really strong. And I've never had a problem with any deep blues. This is the third deep blue I had on my channel, and all of them really do punch above their weight, in my opinion. So I'll put the specifications of the watch up here, the model and everything. And this is something you might want to look into, because it's only coming in at under $200. So this is a viable competitor to any Seiko. Has a lot better specifications. Seiko's has a lot better specifications to most of the competition out there. Real nice strap, and of course you can change that to anything you want, but I really like it on this rubber strap. And let me know what you guys think about this. Deep blue, go deeper. And at the 40 mil size, a lot of people like the bigger ones, but this one is just the right weight, right height, right size, right specifications. I'll talk to you guys later. My name is Big E. This is the Watch Once Over. Have a good day and God bless.